If you've ever experienced something unexplained, there's a good chance it'll just go into the folder of I'm not sure what the heck that was, but in this short video, we're going to talk about a few celebrities that have experienced things that are highly unexplainable. But first, welcome to the channel Snapshot Bliss Luxury, where we talk about everything from luxury watches to fast cars, and in this case, scary stories that involve celebrities. So find a cozy chair, leave some lights on, and let's get started. Here are 3 celebrities that have made contact with the paranormal. Starting at number 3, Selena Gomez. This popular singer/actress has said she in fact has a haunted house experience and claims to have seen a little girl in a white dress floating around her house with the mention of at least 3 occasions. And it's not just her though. Selena's mom and her ex-boyfriend have had the personal encounter as well. In an interview with Z100, as she tells the story of her experiences, while she believes the ghost is a quote-unquote good ghost, it's the house that also has an interesting way about it that may explain the haunting. As the interview goes on, she describes the house she lives in has a dollhouse on top of the house. It's not an ordinary dollhouse, but a full-size dollhouse. It was where the previous owners of the house would take their kids to play. One night, as Selena was pulling her car in the drive, she noticed a little girl in a white dress running across in the dollhouse area as she looked up. Fast forward 3 months, and Selena and her ex-boyfriend are sitting on the balcony when, to her surprise, her boyfriend suddenly gets spooked. He tells her he saw a figure in white walk past them on the balcony. The third time was Selena's mom on the deck with again the girl in a white dress walking by. One thing for sure, whether floating, walking, or running, this ghost gets her exercise. Number 2, Lady Gaga. The pop sensation known for such big hits as Telephone and Rain on Me has claimed to have a stalker of some sort. This is no ordinary stalker. In fact, this stalker has no official license or ID. As far as we know, his name is Ryan and he's a ghost. Having someone follow you all around the world on tour could be a flattering thing, but in this case for Gaga, it's more of a bad romance that has no legs to stand on. So, what do you do when you have someone lurking around the bend? You buy a $50,000 ghost detector, of course, but before the detector, she had something up her sleeve she wanted to try first. Gaga has repeatedly mentioned, according to a close source, not feeling safe, and she wasn't going to take the risk with being on the road. And that's when it got a little serious at some point. Lady Gaga had hired a medium with the help of a few friends, tried to contact the spirit. Finding the feat unsuccessful, Gaga's next step was investing in an electromagnetic field meter. Did we mention she also hired a team of paranormal investigators that's job was to, ready for this? They were to inspect every concert venue she was about to rock out in search of the spirit. So what do you think? Would you invest in a $50,000 ghost detector? Seems a bit costly. Last at number 1, you know the guy from Bill and Ted's as well as The Matrix? That's right, Keanu Reeves. Yep. Even Keanu Reeves has a spooky story that he shared on the Jimmy Kimmel Show. When asked by Jimmy if he had ever seen a ghost, with no hesitation, he said yes. Keanu then begins to explain when he was a kid, he saw an empty jacket floating into his room. It's not every day you see a floating jacket come through your door, but as he goes into what happens next, that jacket suddenly disappears. Clearly frightened and in his bed, as his sister is asleep in another bed in the same room, Keanu realizes he's not the only one to witness this paranormal encounter. It was his nanny that had also seen it, as they both realized what they saw no one would ever believe. The creep factor there is an 8 for us, but how about you? Do you have a creepy paranormal experience? We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What was something you saw? And thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.